welcome back people to the next video, and we are tackling Arcane Rising and the 4 heroes that were in there. There we go with the box, Arcane Rising. And we're going to be starting off with Mechanologist, which was quite a surprising one to see come up. Now, I've got the induction chamber up. So, Dash Inventor Extraordinaire. We'll get straight into this. Now, one thing before we start is that this is the first time pretty much I'm going through all the cards for Arcane Rising. Unlike Welcome to Wraith, where I knew the cards, this is going to be fairly new for me. This set came out when I started the store, and then we had everything to do with COVID, so I've been extremely busy. So it really is exciting to go through these cards with you as a real first insight look into it. And if you're new to the game, you're right along with me, yeah, learning about these cards and thinking different ways that we can use them effectively, okay? So let's see what the flavor of Dash has for us. So you may start the game with the Mechanologist item with a cost of 2 or less in the arena. So she actually gets to start with a card on the field. She's got 4 hand size, she's 40 life, and we'll go from there. All right. Action. Spend 1 resource. If there are no steam counters on induction chamber, put a steam counter on it. Go again. And then once per turn, attack reaction. Wow, attack reaction. Remove a steam counter from induction chamber. Target Mechanologist pistol. Attack gains go again. That's pretty good. So every turn you spend an action, you pay 1. If there are no steam counters on it, you put a steam counter. So, all right, a little bit resource intensive, but it's giving go again for 1, and that's a consistent one that you can control. So this is an extremely good card. If you're playing Dash, you probably want this in foil. Yeah, it's a great card. All right, let's get on to the next one. Pour the molds. Now that one was super. This is a rare. Put a Mechanologist item with a cost of 2 or less from your hand into the arena. If you have boosted this turn, put a steam counter on it. Go again. Wow, nice. So we haven't actually come across boost, so we're no doubt going to be coming across that. Pour the Mold is a yellow and a blue card. Defends for 3, can't use it for attack as it's just a standard action. Okay, the good thing is that it does defend. If this was a card that didn't defend, wow, that would be pretty tough, but it's good that it's a card that defends. All right, Aether Sink. Aether Sink enters the arena with a steam counter on it. Now this costs 1. Now this one costs 0. So Pour the Mold, pretty good card actually. Action, spend 1 resource. If there are no steam counters on Aether Sink, put a steam counter on it. Go again. Instant, remove a steam counter from Aether Sink. Aether Sink gains Arcane Barrier 2 until the end of the turn. What Arcane Barrier is, if your hero would be dealt arcane damage, you may pay 2 instead. If you do, prevent 2 arcane damage from the source that would be dealt, or that would deal. Okay, so particular, it's until the end of turn, you can keep paying 2 to protect yourself from 2 from that particular source. Wow. Once again, resource intensive. So wonder if we're going to start seeing some cards that help with the resource management. All right, Cognition Nodes, another rare card. Action, pay 1. If there are no steam counters on Cognition Nodes, put a steam counter on it. Go again. Now, once per turn, attack reaction. Remove a steam counter from Cognition Nodes. Target attack action gains. If this hits, put it at the bottom of your deck. Remove a steam counter from Cognition Node. Target attack action gains. If this hits, put it at the bottom of the deck. Wow. All right, so you can start cycling some of your cards back into your deck and get them working for you for a late game push. That's awesome. That's really good, especially someone that can calculate and really work towards that end game. Yeah, fantastic looking card. Right, this does cost 1. It is a 3 pitch, which is good. Does cost 1. If it's in your hand late game, it's really gonna start hurting you because it doesn't have the defense aspect. Let's take a look at Aether Sync once again. Yep, doesn't have the defensive characteristic as well. So these cards, while interesting, they're not going to be helping you late game if you get stuck with them in hand. Just realize that, as well as this one. Convection Amplifier for a cost of 0 and a 1 pitch. Now it enters the arena with 2 steam counters on it. When Convection Amplifier has no steam counters on it, destroy it. Alright, so remove a steam counter from Convection Amplifier. The next attack action card you play this turn gains Dominate and Go Again. Alright, so we're starting to see a card come in that provides Dominate, where they can only use 1 card from hand. So they can still use equipment or a card from their arsenal to defend, but only 1 from hand. So are we going to start seeing some big hits in this? Let's take a look. All right. At this position, we've got the Young Hero, which is 4 hand size and 20 health. So we'll just continue on from there. Overloop being a yellow and a blue card. Let's see how this works. If Overloop hits, put it at the bottom of your deck. Aha, more card cycling we see. Boost, as an additional cost to play Overloop, you may banish the top card of your deck. If it's a Mechanologist card, Overloop gains Go Again. Alright, so the first sign of boost that we've seen, drawing a card off the top, banishing it to, you may banish the top card of your deck. So you banish the top card of your deck. If it's a Mechanologist card, which is a very good chance that it would be, gains Go Again. So we had a boost back here. Where are we? Move a steam counter, not that one. If you have boosted this turn, put a steam counter on it. Put from 0 from your hand into the arena. Wow. So yeah. So 0 from your hand into the arena. If you have boosted, put a Mechanologist item. Yeah, wow, there you go. So after you've made the attack, you can play this card, putting an equipment on the table and putting a steam counter on it. There you go. And that's a Mechanologist item. Boom. Boom. Yep. And there you go. So these things are starting to work in effect. Now, do understand that Dash has been up there, top tier, since Arcane came out. Just some really good abilities to just keep attacking with the pistol, and no doubt we're going to come across the pistol. It is a mainstayer as part of this deck, so yeah, let's see what happens. Boost, there's an additional cost to play Throttle, which is a red, yellow, blue. You may banish the top card of your deck. If it's a Mechanologist card, this gains Go Again. All right, so we came out with Overloop being a 5 attack and 3 defense, going down to 4 and 3 for the yellow and blues. Now we've got a Throttle sitting at 6, 5 and 4, again with the 3 defense. 2 to play this, same with Overloop. Right, 0 to 60. I like this card when I saw it, and I got it in foil. I thought it looked pretty awesome. Boost, there's an additional cost to play 0, 60. You may banish the top card of your deck. If it's a Mechanologist card, this card gains Go Again. So really good abilities to gain Go Again just for banishing a card. You are getting through your deck, but you've also got deck cards cycling back under it. So we're starting to see how this works. The red has a 4 attack. You're paying 0 other than a card. You're paying a boost. You may banish the top card. So you don't even have to do it. These are all a may with the boosts. 4, 3 and 2 attacks with 3 defenses on each one. Here we start getting into the single cards again. Zipper Hit. Now this is an action, an attack action for 1, and it's doing 5 damage with the 3 defense. Now it also has boosts as a may. If it's Mechanologist card, once again, this gains Go Again. Wow. Pretty good. So you can see why there's a cost on some of these, because if you've got a few of them in hand, you might be able to play them for free just by taking the top card off the deck. Oh no, Zipper's 3 cards. I don't even know why it is in between the pistol there, but all right, so red, yellow, blue for Zip, hitting for a 5, 4 and a 3, all with 3 defense. Let's take a look at this Teclo Plasma pistol. Action, remove a steam counter from Techlo, plasma pistol, attack. How good's that? All right, action. If there are no steam counters on Techno Plasma Pistol, put a steam counter on it, go again. Wow. So if you've got the energy and you've played this, wow. So if you've played it with the other card, you've put a steam counter on it, you can attack, throw out a resource, put a steam counter on it, attack again. It's got go again. If you can do it again, oh wow, you can just keep doing this. This is fantastic. So this is what I was talking about, where she's top tier with a lot of attacks. You can see a fair bit of go again, especially with this pistol. I wonder if you're able to increase the damage of this pistol from 2 to any more. This would be extremely dangerous. I'm not saying it isn't at the moment. Jeez. Yeah, let's get on to the next card. So next one we've got is Locked and Loaded. The next Mechanologist attack action card you play this turn gains +3. If you have boosted this turn, opt 1. Look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom. All right. This is a 0 card, 3 defense. As I've talked about with previous cards that are set up as actions to help you with your next ones. This is talking about an attack action card. It doesn't allow the pistol to gain the +3, so you are going to be using another card. I think there's better cards to use. You're giving your opponent a lot of information at this point that you're coming forward with a +3 attack. That might work in your favor if you've got other cards to play that you want going through and you want them to defend on the first one. Usually you want that to be a guess and for them to be deciding. So depends how you want to play it. If I was playing Dash, this would be a card that I would be questioning. I'm probably wrong. If I am wrong, please let me know in the comments. But a lot of these cards I feel are a little bit trappy. They look good. I just don't know if they're viable in the high competitive deck. You know, that other factor of boosted, if you have boosted, it's good. Look at the top card of your deck and you may put it at the bottom. So you know you can have some control of the game. It is good. I just don't know. Have to look at the other cards, and we are coming towards the end of the cards. All right, let's see what we've got with Dissipation Shield. Now this is a 1 card. It is an item. It enters the arena with 4 steam counters on it, okay? Now, at the beginning of your action phase, destroy Dissipation Shield unless you remove a steam counter from it. Instant, destroy the shield. The next time your hero would be dealt damage this turn, prevent X damage where X is the number of steam counters on Dissipation Shield. Pretty good, especially if you're able to get more steam counters on it. You could be preventing some of those big hits that we were seeing with Guardian and Rhinar and probably some of the other characters that we're yet to see from this set. So yeah, no, very good indeed. Hyperdriver, now that did cost 2, and once again taking a look at these items, you can't use them for defense, so yeah, it can be problematic late game, but early game and mid game these could be possibly pretty helpful. Hyperdriver enters the arena with 3 steam counters on it, costs you 1. When Hyperdriver has no steam counters on it, destroy it. Once per turn effect, when you have boosted a card, remove a steam counter from Hyperdriver and gain 1 resource. All right, nice. We've finally seen a card that's providing a resource. Like I said at the beginning, seeing those cards, we want some card that's providing some form of resource, and this looks like it is it. As a 1 cost, you want this out early in game, possibly with her ability, I'm not sure. Maybe the induction chamber is one to really look for from the beginning. Hey, look at that, we missed some cards. We might tackle them right now. I really don't know why they're all out of place. Pedal to the Metal. If Pedal to the Metal hits, your next attack this turn gains Dominate. All right, our second card with Dominate. Doing 5 damage. Boosts. You may banish top card of your deck. If it's a Mechanologist card, this gains Go again. So defending for 3, it is a 2 cost. Doing 5, 4, and 3. I don't know about this card. Honestly, I don't. It's just in that mid-range, isn't it? It's not really doing anything major. It's got to hit. It has to hit, and then the next attack this turn gains dominate. I don't know. I really don't know. Please let me know in the comments, guys, if you're a Dash player, how Pedal to the Metal goes. Really on the fence with it, having not played Dash. Yeah, I don't know. Optical Monocle enters the arena with 5 steam counters on it. When has no steam counters on it, destroy it. Remove a steam counter from Optical Monocle as an action. Opt 1, go again. Look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom. All right, so this is giving you an insight into what's in the deck and what's coming up. It's a 0 cost. You can't use it for defense. I don't know. I'm pretty sure some people would be using this effectively. I'd really want it as part of my strategy if I was to include it. At a 3 pitch, it's very useful, and you may just use it for that. I do feel there's other cards that you would potentially use other than an Optical Monocle. Let me know I'm wrong, guys. All right, Teklo Foundry Heart. This is a legendary for Dash. Wow. All right, once per turn action. I think for the future ones, I'm going to have to do something with this and get these in a little bit of a better order. I want the equipment first. But let's keep going. Once per turn action. Spend 1. Banish the top 2 cards of your deck. Gain 1 for each Mechanologist card banished this way. Activate this ability only if you have boosted this turn and go again. It also has Battle Worn with 2 defense. It's a pretty good card. You banish the top 2 to get 1 extra resource. So this is another piece of equipment that is giving you the resource that we're looking for. Yeah, I can definitely see it being used, especially with the Battle Worn. It's very useful. Achilles Accelerator. So they also get a leg piece of equipment. You can destroy the accelerator, gain 1 action point. Wow. Don't need to go again for that. Activate this ability only if you have boosted this turn. So we've seen a few cards with boost. Arcane Barrier. Also, if you spend 1, you can prevent 1 damage from the Arcane Barrier. This card does not defend by itself. It's too fragile. It's pretty good. You get 1 use out of it pretty much, but it could be with the amount of go again and the ability to look at cards and put cards under the deck. Yeah, I think it's quite useful. Don't know if you'd swap it out for any other piece of equipment. Interesting. We haven't actually seen a Dash specialization, I don't think. We'll go through the cards quickly one more time after this. High Octane. All right. Whenever you boost the card this turn, gain 1 action point. Wow. Another action point card. Draw a card. Go again. Wow, no wonder this is a majestic. This is a fantastic card. Pitch for 1, defend for 3. Give me 8. I know you can only have 3 in your deck, but wow, this is a fantastic card. Gaining an action point, drawing a card. Yeah, fantastic card. If there was another foil card other than Induction Chamber, it would be this one. Yeah, if Dash remains up there at top tier, look for the price on this card to go up, no doubt. All right, Teklo Core. Hey, Dash specialization, just as we talked about it, and with her face on there. All right, so you can only use it if you have Dash in your deck as your leader, as your hero. Enters the arena with 2 steam counters on it. When Teklo Core has no steam counters on it, destroy it. At the beginning of your action phase, remove a steam counter from Teklo Core and gain 2. There you go. Boom. Picked it straight from the beginning. You need equipment or you need extra resources to really be playing this deck. And Teklo Core is fantastic for this. It makes her into Iron Man. It's fantastic. I like it. Yeah, very good. It's probably one of the pieces of equipment you'd be looking for pretty hard. All right, Maximum Velocity. Yeah, Look at this card. How cool would it be in foil? Yeah. Play maximum velocity only if you've boosted 3 or more times this turn. 3 or more times. So that's an if on this one, costing 2, defensive 3. Oh, but wow, look at that. 10 damage. Remember those cards giving dominate for the next attack? This is the big pupper of them all. Big pupper pump. Boom! 10 damage. Man, from the Mechanologist. That is crazy. So, you've had to have boosted 3 more times. Boosted 3 or more times this turn, and then you can play this. You know, I just put this in the deck just to do it. Just to flex, yeah? Wow. Getting this off, that's a story to tell. It's a story to remember. I like this card just because you can build a deck around it. I love it. It's good. I hope people are using it in Dash. I haven't come up against much Dash at all. I really do hope people are using it. It's very thematic. I like it. You know, coming down with that backpack. Kaboom! Yeah. All right, last one. Spark of Genius. Another Dash specialization. Search your deck for a Mechanologist item. Remember, you can only use this if you're playing Dash. So you search your deck for a Mechanologist item card with a cost X. Put into the arena, then shuffle your deck. If you have boosted this turn, draw a card. Wow. So you pay X to find an item card with a cost of X, which is fantastic. You'd pay for it anyway, yeah? But this one, you actually get to search and replaces itself if you've boosted this turn. I know there's a few ifs throughout this deck, but it seems that boost is a big item and you need to be doing it. That's the way the deck's really going to function. The best thing about this action is that it's got a 3 defense, so you can just keep using it for defense if you get in real trouble. Yeah? All right. That's it for Dash, guys. Hope it's given you a little bit of an overview. As for deck construction, there are future videos to come. Yeah, thank you for spending the time with me today, going through that. It's been fun. As that text has been running down below here, if you need anything for your hobby needs, just visit the website. If you do enjoy these videos, let me know just by hitting the subscribe, trying to get to 50 members, hopefully by tomorrow being Sunday, before the next one that we go through. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great one, guys. Stay safe and see you on the next video. See you all.